on his days off is that he's either at the pond or he's out fishing. I don't think that anyone else on their day off, you find them doing what they do for a living. It probably is the biggest thing that differentiates him from all the other fishermen, is just his pure passion for the sport.
My mom took me fishing when I was very, very, very young, and I caught a bullhead that was like 2 inches long, and my mom let it go, being the sweet soul that she is, and I cried for days, I guess, afterwards, because I couldn't take it home and eat it. After that, my family and I relocated to a place called Lake Don Pedro, and the only thing to do out there was be in the outdoors and fish. My grandpa passed away, and I got a bunch of his old lures and stuff from his tackle box, and I fished probably for a month straight, not catching a thing, until one day I hooked a nice fish, and ever since then it was just an addiction for me. It's mostly therapeutic. I do it just to put my mind at ease, and catching a fish is just a bonus. It's just, it's a short rush of adrenaline, feeling, at one with nature, that you just feel so much more connected when you're interacting with nature. You're not like a bystander.
Well, he's definitely most passionate. He's like the nature whisperer. So pretty much anything related to outdoor activities, especially fishing, because that's what he does. And even on his days off, he'll be up at the lake trying to catch carp and bass, and getting up at the crack of dawn, and still makes time to hang out with his friends and make time for any outdoor stuff he likes to do. So yeah, he handles it.
I got into commercial fishing because I just needed, a job while I was in college. I just bugged people down on the docks, bugged captains, like, hey, give me a job. Hey, I know how to fish. You don't even have to pay me, just like, come let me fish with you. Till finally, one guy got fed up and was like, fine, I'll see what you're worth, and took me out, and he's like, well, you're natural. Yeah, you're pretty good. And so that's how that worked out, and it worked out for the best, I guess. My office is always changing. I deal with loud seals instead of irate customers, so can't be that. I get up before the dawn even starts to crack, I guess, like 4 o'clock. I get to the boat and get the whole boat ready, and we shove off, and from there it's just, there's no typical day fishing. It's like, it can be the worst weather you'll ever be in, and it's wide open fishing, and you can't keep up with the fish. And then it could just be flat, calm, beautiful days, and you don't even get a bite, but you get a beautiful whale show, or you see dolphins, and it just makes it all worthwhile, even though you're not making money and you're enjoying what you're doing. So it's broadened my culinary experience so much more, because with all this fresh fish, I kind of forced to be creative and cook and do different things with it, because it gets really boring if you're having, grilled salmon every single night.
What is that?
Jellyfish. It stings you, so you gotta wash your hands afterwards.
That was nose.
Gross.